A long time ago, the great wizard Dominique Day discovered a way to travel between worlds, but one day he did not come back home. Your task is to follow the path of the famous wizard, collecting magic keys and using them to open portals to other worlds. Hello everybody, welcome to Totally Tabled. My name is Shaggy, and today I'm doing a sponsored solo playthrough of Portals. The publisher Crowd Games paid me to show you how this game is played. They also sponsored my playthrough of Evolution: Another World, and they provided me with a free review copy of Fabled. So please just keep all of that in mind as you're watching this tutorial. Now I went ahead and I got everything set up for the solo game. The setup is fairly different from a multiplayer game. You want to take any one of the elemental boards, turn it on to the side with these little squares in the corner. After your first few games, you can flip that over to the more advanced side. You then want to take any other elemental board, set it over here as your clairvoyance board. You're then going to take 5 elemental stones of each of the 5 different colors, so 25 in total, stick them in the bag, shuffle them up, and randomly distribute them on this board. You then take the 3 different colored decks of these key cards, shuffle them up, and then deal out 2 of each. Be sure to leave space for discard piles. Set the spell board to the side. Take the secret sign deck, shuffle it, and deal out 5. Place your victory tokens to the side. And there we go. Setup is complete. We're ready to begin the game. Now, don't worry if you don't know how to play. I'm going to teach the game as we go through it, just as I always do. So let's just jump in and get started. The first thing we have to do in our turn is to pick one of these 6 key cards. The only thing we care about on these are these marked locations. And as you can see, this lower deck has 2 spaces that are marked. The middle deck has 3, and the upper deck has 4. We're going to be filling those spots with these stones, and then once they're filled, we're going to be moving them over to our elemental board. I think I see a little something that I want to go after, so I'm going to take this card right here. And we're going to add it to our tableau. It gets immediately refilled. And now that we've taken a card, we get to take the first stone from the clairvoyance board. We'll be removing these stones going left to right, top to bottom. And now we have to place this stone on one of these activated spots on our card. I'm going to go ahead and place it on this middle spot right there. You'll see why in just a little bit. Now, if one of our key cards had each of these spots completely filled with stones, then we would get to transfer those stones over to our elemental board. Right now, we have these 3 empty spots, so we just skip that, and that's it. That's the end of the first turn. We're going to be doing that 25 times, going through all of these stones in order. At the start of turn 2, we can take another card, but we don't have to. As long as we have empty spots available, it's optional whether we want to take a card or not. Although we are limited to 4 key cards in our tableau. Once we have 4, we can't take any more. I think I am going to just grab this number 17 card. Now we're going to take the next stone. And I think I want to put it right here. I could have put that stone on either card. Once again, neither of these cards is all filled up, so in the turn, these turns are super quick. At the start of turn 3, I'm going to decline to take a card. I'm happy with the cards I have right now, so we're just going to move right on to taking another stone. Now keep in mind, I could place this stone on one of my cards, or I could place it onto the spell board. I'll describe the spell board when we get to it. It's a little early to use it right now. Instead, I think I'm going to be putting this purple stone right there. We're moving right along. Once again, I don't want to take a card. I'm just going to take the next stone. And I'm going to place it right here. And now to give you a little bit of insight on why I'm placing things the way I am, once we fill this card, we're going to get to move these stones over to our elemental board. And ideally, we'd like the stones to match the colors that are on the elemental board as best as we can. And this purple, white, green, I want to place right here. Purple, white, green. Which means I want to have a purple stone here to go here and get all 4 of them to match. Because when you place them onto your elemental board, they have to match this pattern. Now, these patterns can be rotated any way we want, so we don't have to match it up exactly. You know, we could do it like this. So anyway, that's the beginning of my plan. Now, we have a nice purple stone right there. We have a white stone before then, and I don't really want to put that white stone on this card, so I think I will take a card. And I'm kind of liking the look of this 23. So let's go ahead and take that. We'll grab that white stone, and we'll go ahead and place that right in the middle. And here we go. I'm going to skip taking a card, just take the next stone, place it right here, and boom, we've done it. We've completed one of our key cards. We've charged this card, and now we can activate it, moving it over and placing it onto our board. And we're going to match this pattern: purple, white, green, purple. Boom. Once we do that, this will just get discarded. And now we get to score points. In the solo game, we're only going to score points for the number of stones that we've matched to our elemental board. If you only matched 1 of them, you get 1 point. If you match 2 of them, you get 2 points. If you match 3 of them, you get 4 points. But if you match all 4 of them like we just did, you get 6 points. And we just take it from here. Boom, 6 points. There we go. We're going to keep doing this until we've gone through all of the stones. Now, just to be clear, we wouldn't be able to do this if one of them was hanging off the edge. It has to all fit into this square. And once these stones are down, they can't be removed except by using the spell board, which again, I'll get to a little bit later. Now, there's one other way that we score points in this game, and that's with these secret sign cards. These show patterns of stones that if we can achieve them on our board, we can immediately score that card and get 4 points. And just like our key cards, these can be rotated in any way on the board. And one of the reasons I went for this configuration is because of this secret sign card. As you can see here, we have the purple and the white in that configuration. The green is 1 off, which is actually pretty good, and there's a spot for a white right there, which is where I'm hoping to put that. So this secret sign card is very doable, and hopefully I'll be able to complete it soon. And if you're wondering what the -2 on there is, we can ignore that in the solo game. That's just for the multiplayer game. Okay, let's keep going here. I don't think I want another card. I want to place that red stone right there. I want to place the blue stone right there. And now with that purple stone, I think I want to use a spell. So every time you take a stone, you can either place it on your card or onto one of these 4 spell slots to use the special ability of that spot. That first spell lets us take a stone from the board and move it to any other unoccupied spot on our board. The second one lets us activate one of our key cards, even if it isn't complete, even if it's not fully charged. The third one lets us remove 1 or 2 stones from our board. And that last spot lets us take one of the stones that we've placed on the spell board and move it to one of our key cards. Obviously, that last one isn't one that we can do right now. You can't do it until you've actually placed some stones on the spell board. For now, I want to do that first one, which is going to let me move a stone on my board. So I can place any colored stone there that I want and then perform the action. I want to take this green and just move it over to right there. That's the position it needs to be in for our secret sign card. When you're moving a stone like this, you don't actually get to score for matching the space, so we don't have to worry about that. And now, because we've put a purple stone in that leftmost spell slot, we can only use purple stones in order to activate that spell. Furthermore, we can't use purple stones for any of the other 3 spells. So as we put stones out there, we are locking ourselves in to only using that color. Okay, excellent. The next stone is a blue. That's exactly what we needed. We're going to pop it right here, which completes this card. And I'm just going to place it right here. Blue, white, blue. That's 3 stones matching the color on our elemental board. So that's going to be 4 victory points. And we've now completed this secret sign. Purple, white, green, white, exactly as we need it. So we take the card, that's going to be 4 additional points. So there we go, we have 14 points right now. That's a pretty good start. We're not even halfway done. Now when you complete one of these cards, you draw a new one. You're always going to have 5 of these out. Okay, I'm interested in this card right here, because we have the purple and the purple. We would just need a red here and a green right there, which is what we want there anyway. So that's an interesting one. We have some greens coming up. I want the blue to go here. I think I'm going to try this card out. So we're going to grab that one. And I want it to be like this, I think. Yeah, so we're going to put a green right there, because I'm thinking of it going like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. Then we're just going to go ahead, take this blue, complete this card. That one's going to go there, there, there. That's another 3 matches. That's 4 points. Here, let's just take this 10. Now we have 18. And now with this other green, I'm just going to put it right here. It's green, green. Would love to have a purple there. Not sure what to do with that white stone. We're going to get another card, probably. Okay, I think I have a plan. I don't know if this is smart or not, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to take this white stone, put it there. That spell is going to let me take the purple stone and add it to my key card. There we go. I now think I'm going to use this purple back over to there in order to move this red right up there. I now think I want to take a card. Should we go for the Gusto? Yeah, sure. Actually, I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Put the white there. Take the red one, put it there. I think I'm going to grab this one now. I'll place this blue here. Put the red right there. And now I'm going to do this to show this off. I'm going to take this blue stone and place it right here, completing the card. Going to be placing this right here. So green goes there, other green goes here, purple goes there, and this blue would go onto an occupied spot. Now that's legal, I can totally do that, but I don't get points for this one. This one just gets discarded, and it's as if I didn't color match. So in this case, I've only got 3 matches, so that's only going to be 4 points. But in addition, look at that. Purple, red, purple, green. We nailed it. 4 more points. Get a new card. Ooh, and that is a good card. That's a card that we can make happen. Right here. I just need to move that blue over. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay, I definitely want to do that. So yeah, we're going to use this purple. We have to use purples in order to activate that spell. That's going to let us move one to an unoccupied spot. Bang. Just like that. Purple, blue, green, purple, 4 more points. That's going to be a cool 20 for a total of 30 points so far. Get another card. Okay, I think I see something here. Possibly. I'm going to use this green for another spell. Again, I can't use white or purple. You have to use a different color. That's going to let me remove 1 or 2 stones from the board. I want to remove that one for sure. And is there another one I want to remove? That's the question. No, I don't think so. I think that's what I want to remove. So that's that. I then want to use this red right there. That's complete. It's going to go blue, red, and red. That's 3 matches, another 4 points. And now, ooh, okay. Yeah, now I'm going to use this green. I want to remove that stone, and I think that's it. And then for this white stone, I want to come here, grab a green, place it right there, completing this card, and I'm actually going to put it in a different spot than I was thinking of putting it. Instead, I'm going to go here. That's not a match. Here, that is a match. And then this one, that's an occupied spot. So that's just 1 match. So that's only 1 point. Why would I do that? Well, because now we've completed this card. Purple, white, purple, green. That's another 4 points. And there we go. We are out of stones. The game is over. As you can see right here, our final score is 39 points. Oh, and you can look here to see how we did. 35 points or less is apprentice, and then 36 to 39 is guild member. We were 1 point away from being a master mage. Oh man, so close. I'm afraid I might have missed something that was on the board that was obvious, but I looked, I didn't see anything else. I'm pretty happy with that result. But either way, there you go. That is a complete solo play of Portals. If you'd like more information about the game, check the description below. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.